All right, everybody, we are probably just going to be a little late finishing this up. We're at 1:54 right now. We usually end at 2 hours. We're doing okay, though. We had some technical issues at the beginning of the live stream that made us have to restart, and it was terrible. But we've got this next one. And this next one is... I think this is going to be the closest we're going to get to a sequel to a really, really well-received and praised game that did not do well financially. Okay, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did you like that game?
No. Well, I didn't play it. So
it wasn't for you?
Yeah.
No?
No.
Well, let's check it out though, guys. We've got... I didn't check the price on the last one. Let's check it out though. We're watching the trailer for Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1 Evolved Edition official trailer. My God, Alien Rogue Incursion Part 2 Electric Boogaloo Evolved Mega Supersonic Edition. Gold Star official trailer. My Lord, what is with these headings that these people put on stuff? What is happening right now?
Oh my God.
All right, it's coming at us from IGN. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 512,000 views, 8.6 thousand likes, and 191 dislikes. We're going to like the videos we do with all videos that we like, that we watch, except for mobile game trailers, because we hate those so much that we do actually dislike them.
Yes, yes, we do.
Yeah. So this is probably going to be a sequel, like a spiritual successor, though, to Alien Isolation, which was an amazing game. It didn't do well, though, financially, so I don't know what happened there. I never did a review of that or anything, so I wasn't following what happened with that game, but it was a great game. Here's what it says. So this was a VR. This is going to be a VR game, so that sucks.
Oh,
that's what we had last time. Yeah. So, but let's check this out. So, Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1, a single-player action horror game set in the Alien universe, is getting an upgrade, and you won't even need a VR headset to play.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1 Evolved Edition hits PlayStation 5, PS5, and PC September 30th, 2025, and features even deadlier xenomorphs and enhanced visuals. Okay, cool. So they're upgrading it. Let me see this. Alien Rogue Incursion. Is it when they say it's getting an upgrade? Well, no, it said it's releasing for PC. Let's see how much this is going to cost. So it's going to be a $40... What?
Ooh.
Oh! Okay, so it's got mixed reviews. This one already came out. And you know why I didn't even realize that it already came out? Because it's VR, so I didn't pay attention to it.
Gotcha.
What's going on here? Crashed. Hard to get, but seriously, it feels half-baked. People are saying they enjoyed it. Alien AI is so broken that it kills the enjoyment. Except for the enjoyment of the rest of this well-made game. When starting the game, I kind of was optimistic, but that wore off pretty fast. The story is okay, but nothing special. Okay, so people are saying that it's kind of meh. Okay. I didn't realize this was already out. But it's getting an upgraded version, and you're not going to need to play it VR. I don't like VR games, so that was my big thing. I do remember us seeing a trailer for this, but I totally had it out, put it outside of my mind.
Yeah.
And didn't think about it.
Peripheral.
You what now?
Outside your peripheral.
No, peripheral. Yeah, peripheral, because that's a good way to put it, because I was never going to play it. So this is interesting. Yeah. So let's check it out here. Where are we at? Let's check it out here. So, enhanced visuals. You're going to be able to play it on the computer and on the PlayStation. Cool. So let's check it out. Got a 53-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go. Okay, this is an in-game cinematic, like a cinematics.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. Oh! Okay. Fear has evolved. Okay, I mean, I get it. I wonder...
I got one problem with it.
What's that?
Go back to where that freaking door was stopping on that body. Have you ever seen in any movie or a game that a freaking door, those kind of doors, would ever stop on a body like that?
Well, and the thing is that it's not even the... It's not even
half.
It's stopping at the knee. Like, it's just like lightly bumping up. Oh, but that looks like an Android. That's an Android, too. Maybe it's heavy.
No,
I don't know.
Those doors aren't going to stop on anything.
And those are some heavy-duty doors. They should be cutting that thing in. Yeah,
right,
so I don't know.
From that get-go, it just killed me. Like, yep, nope,
Ooh, excuse me.
Nope.
So it's basically... a non-VR version. I like the idea of this. I like the idea of them releasing a game for VR. Yeah. And then it does really well, and so people say, man, this would be good without VR. And so they do like a re-release of it without the VR, so that way the rest of us who don't want to do VR can use it. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good idea.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, ever since Alien Dark Descent, Alien games are... Alien Dark Descent kind of brought back Alien games for me. And Alien Fireteam Elite was good too. Fireteam Elite came out in 2021. Dark Descent came out in 2023. Now it's 2025 and we're getting this one. Now what we need is another Alien vs. Predator game. Or just a Predator game. Like if they just did Predator... People had been talking about remastered Predator Concrete Jungle. I wish that they would remaster Predator Concrete Jungle. Have you played it?
Me and Benji both have been playing the crap out of that game.
Predator Concrete Jungle was so awesome. Single player narrative driven Predator game. Please remake Predator Concrete Jungle.
Yep.
So I've liked the games. It kind of sucks that people are saying that it's kind of meh. But still, I mean, if you're a big fan, maybe even if it's kind of a mid game, like being a fan of it will make it a better game, like an above average for you. Yeah,
maybe.
So, yeah. Maybe it'd just be fun to go back into the Alien universe. Let's see what other people are saying about it.
First one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that game. My favorite thing is when you're walking around and you go into an area where the gang is like all female hookers, almost like Sin City, and you can do stealth kills where you just walk up and you grab somebody by the head like this, and you see them like and their head explodes, or where you'd pick up you'd pick somebody up you'd pick them up like this and then go, or you'd go and be spinning them like a corkscrew, and then you'd rip them in half, and you just like spun their head around.
Yep.
Okay, fine. Okay, bro, are we finally getting a sequel to Isolation? Because that game aged like fine wine. Yeah, it's in the works. They already announced a sequel was in development. Might be a bit, though, till we get it. Cool! For those who are mixing this up with the Alien Isolation sequel, well, it's not a sequel to the 2014 survival horror game. Rather, this is a non-VR iteration of the same game, which was released last December with the same title. Yeah, I want to play a game where you play as a very normal employee from mainland Yutani, like a person from HR or accounts receivable or something like that. You have to do paperwork and send reports, trying to make your way up the proverbial ladder. Maybe have a few mundane quest trees for this that all lead to you having to travel somewhere for work, and boom, you find Xenos. That's awesome.
You know, but actually that is a great point, because freaking Sigourney Weaver, she wasn't anything. She worked her way up. That's a
She's
good
a science
point.
officer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Alien Isolation is your baseline. If you cannot reach it, then you have failed. Alien Rogue Incursion, Part 1, Evolved Edition, the game based on the hit movie Alien. See, this guy. Alien Rogue Incursion, Part 1, Evolved Edition, the game based on the hit movie Alien 1979. And Alien 2, Electric Boogaloo, Gold Edition, Maximum Overdrive, diamond quality platinum sign.
Oh, God.
Really could have done so much more with the xenomorphs in gaming. The whole thing was that they take on different aspects for whichever species they hatch from. I think this has some great potential. I do understand that people are saying it's a mid game. I haven't played it though, so I'm just looking at it from what I see, and I'm like, there's some potential for enjoyment here for people. It's pretty cool, yeah. Especially in VR. Like if you like VR games, I can imagine that it's really a fun time to try to survive aliens in a VR simulation type thing.
I want to do VR so bad, but oh God, it costs so much to transition.
And it's not
to
there yet. For me, it's not there yet. Yeah. For me, it's got to be a little bit better. So.
And that's the thing with it. Like everybody says that VR is not. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, check it out, guys. September 30th, coming to PC. So you can get the VR version right now already, but the non-VR version is coming out September 30th. So, but all right, let's move forward onto our last. I just realized you can't see any of the stuff I'm looking up on Steam. Let's move on to our last trailer for the day. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my Spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.